Hello, can you hear me and see me or see me? Okay, so I think now it's working. Good night again. Welcome to Meditation Space. My name is Luna. Hello, Corinne again. And tonight I will be sharing a yin yoga session for your hips and hamstrings. And all you're gonna be needing, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's not working. Oh no. Corinne, is it not working? I think it's working now, because I can see me and it's working on both screens. So let me know, but I think it's working. It should be working. And so all you're gonna be needing for this session, actually, it's a pillow, your mat, body length space, maybe a block, maybe. If you don't have a pillow, you can have a block or a blanket. And whatever you need to make this session your own. If you need to burn some sage, palo santo, or maybe use essential oils. Like I know, Corinne, you're using essential oils. Yeah, it is now. Thank you, Corinne. You're the best. And so, yeah, just set the mood. And if you want to play music, I never play music for you guys unless the other night that we did dancing to let go, relaxation. But if not, you can just play whatever music vibes with you. And set an intention also for the session. So we're going to start by sitting down in a comfortable seated position. No pun intended. Closing your eyes, connecting to your breath, observing your thoughts, checking with yourself on how you're feeling this night. Observe the way you're breathing, if it's more on your chest, on your rib cage, or maybe on your belly. Just take this moment, even if it's a yin yoga class and it's much more mellow than a vinyasa flow, let's dedicate this or set an intention and dedicate this session to something in your life that needs energy at this moment. Maybe it's just a word, something you want to cultivate in your life. Maybe you want to send all the energy to someone that you know that needs it. Maybe it's a project or something in your life, something that resonates within your heart and within your soul. Actually, there's a word in Sanskrit called sankalpa, and it means exactly that. Setting an intention that resonates within your heart and your soul. So set an intention for this moment, for this night. Whenever, while we're opening the hips this night, you might feel some sort of discomfort. Just keep in mind your intention and send all of your energy towards that, surrendering, letting go. And very slowly start opening up your eyes. And we're going to start by rolling the neck towards one side. Connecting each movement with an inhale and an exhale. And towards the other side. And saying yes with your head. And saying no. And so in yin yoga, we hold the postures for a little bit longer than normal. So we're going to be holding the postures for around a minute or maybe two, just really relaxing all of the, not just the muscles, but really the joints and much, much deeper. So we're going to start by bringing your feet together, and I'm going to just sit sideways so you can see. So not so close towards your sit bones, but actually making like a diamond with your legs. And if you have a pillow or a blanket or a block, whatever you have, you can just bring it closer towards your chest or towards your feet, and very slowly start walking your hands forward, lengthening through your spine and releasing your forehead or maybe one cheek towards the pillow and resting. You can bring also, if you have a bigger pillow, maybe you can bring it towards your hip bones, and from there start forward folding so you have like a support underneath your chest. And just breathe into it, observe your breath, sensations in your body. Becoming aware of the sounds around you, sounds of the night. If there's something or there's some sort of sound that might be bothering you or throwing you out of your comfort zone, can you make peace with it? You start zooming into your own thoughts, your emotions, the way this posture feels. Can you observe in what part of your body do you feel it the most, or you feel more, a little bit of more resistance, and can you let go through your breath, through your exhale? Observe the way your tongue, it's holding resistance. Can you let it flow inside your mouth, relaxing the skin in your face? And very slowly start walking your hands back, lifting your forehead or your chest away from the ground, maybe releasing the props, extending your legs, noticing the sensations, the back part of your legs. Maybe you can check on pointing your toes and flexing your toes and observing how it changes on your hamstrings. Now from here, once again, you can bring the pillow or your blanket, whatever you have, and bring it closer to your hips. Flex your feet And as you inhale, lift your arms up, lengthening through your spine, creating and finding that space. And as you exhale, start forward folding as much as you can and just resting your chest on the pillow. Letting go, keep flexing your feet. Feeling that nice stretch in your lower back. Just giving it a nice stretch to your hamstrings. Observing how tight they are without judging, just noticing it. Maybe you have more flexibility on this one and it seems a bit less challenging than the one we did first, or could be the other way around too. Just notice it. More than trying to go as deep, allow yourself and your body to go wherever it wants to go, just going through your intuition, your sensations, noticing how the posture feels more than do it perfectly. And observe that internal conversation you have within yourself. Observe the rhythm of your breath. Can you slow it down? And as you inhale, lift your head up, taking a deep breath in, and we're gonna come to all fours. Bringing the toes together. Now, once again, we're gonna bring the pillow underneath your chest, maybe, and start letting your knees spread away from each other all the way until you come to laying down position, top of the pillow. Breathe in, let it out. And if you cannot go all the way down, maybe you can just bring your forearms towards the pillow and just stay there, or even keep your toes away from each other and expand and feel how tight your hips are. Notice it. Maybe you've never tried to do this before, and it's for you to notice what happens. And if you feel it's like too challenging, another way to do it, if you're there, you can just keep there holding it. Another way to do it, to be the other way around. And just keep your toes together and let your knees fall and let the gravity pull your knees towards the ground. Keep breathing in, breathing out. We take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Within each exhale, let your knees come closer towards the ground. More and more, feel the gravity pulling you. Let go. And as you inhale, if you're laying on your chest, there is no really a very fancy way to come out of this. So just extend your knees and bring your feet together behind your back. And if you're laying on your back, just come out however you can. We're gonna go into downward facing dog. So stacking your shoulders right on top of your wrists. Tuck your toes and go to downward facing dog, giving it a nice stretch to your hamstrings, bending one knee and then the other knee. Taking your downward dog for a walk. Now go ahead and lift the right leg off the ground, extending your foot towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring your knee towards your chest. And now the right knee towards the right wrist and the right foot towards the left wrist, extending the left leg behind your back. Very nice and energetic power line through your left leg. And you can use here the props. So either if there's too much space underneath your right sit bones on the ground, you can use the pillow and put it underneath your hip, or maybe you want to put it towards your chest. Start walking your hands, maybe just keeping your forearms on the ground or resting your chest on the pillow. So there are a lot of emotions on our hips. They're very related, holding things that might be weighing you down. So it is very normal, especially in this posture that has a lot to do with surrendering and trusting that many times when you hold it for a while, you start feeling the need to come out of it. But rather remember your intention and try to feel where you feel more resistance and send a lot of oxygen within each inhale and exhale to that part of your body. And visualize yourself lengthening through your spine as you inhale, and as you exhale, letting go, release. As you inhale, lift your chest up, and very slowly start bringing the left leg above the right knee, and with your right hand, hug your left leg and plug the palm of the left hand behind you, looking above your left shoulder. And let go. We're going to go to the other side. So you can go back again to your downward facing dog. And notice the difference of one side of your body, one leg and the other one. Without judging, just noticing if you feel any difference. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg off the ground. And as you exhale, bring the left knee towards your chest and left knee towards the left wrist. Left foot towards the right wrist, and extend your right leg behind you. Nice and long power line throughout the right leg. Lengthening through your spine. And just like you did on the other side, use the prop the same way on this one and start walking your hands forward. Notice the difference of one side and then the other. Maybe you find it a little bit more challenging on this side, and that is normal. If you found that The left side is a bit more challenging. This side of the body and it is connected since it's in the side of your heart, where your heart's located, has a lot to do with emotions. And maybe there's something you gotta let go there. And if it was your left side, then it's more responsibility and more of working and doing your right side has a lot to do, and it's connected, related to responsibilities, to work, things that might be stressing you out. That has to do with work and doing things. And the left side is all about the heart, emotions, things you gotta let go from your heart. So really surrender to it and send all of your oxygen to that part of your body that you might be feeling, holding tension. Maybe taking a deep inhale through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And when you exhale, really let go, surrender. From all the postures, this one, Pigeon Pose, is the one that is really related with surrendering, since you're in a very vulnerable position and posture. Being vulnerable is part of also letting go and accepting, surrendering to whatever situation you might find yourself in your life at this moment. You're there for a reason. You just gotta embrace it all, because it is all shaping you, and it is on your will the way you act upon the things that show up in your life. You see it coming, your decisions, and you're moving with love, or you're moving with fear. Can you sit with the things that you are not comfortable with, and rather than running away from them, observing them and moving from light and love? Very slowly, as you inhale, lift your chest up, walk your hands closer towards your feet, towards your foot, and bring the right leg above the left knee, creating space and finding space with your left hand. Hug the right knee and plug the palm of your right hand behind your back. Look above your right shoulder. And from there, very slowly extending both legs, coming all the way down to your back. Hug your knees and bring them towards your chest. And rock from one side and the other. Just do whatever movement your body needs to do. Be very intuitive before we enter to Shavasana. And extend your legs and spread your feet mat width distance apart from each other. And let your palms of your hands face towards the ceiling. And close your eyes. Or maybe you want to bring one hand towards your belly and the other one towards your chest. Whatever your body is asking for you to do in Shavasana today. Remember, this is your practice. Make it your own. Close your eyes. Relax. Skin in your forehead. Relax the tongue inside your mouth. Let it float. Observing the temperature in your body, temperature in your space you're at, without judging, just noticing it. Just absorbing the benefits from the practice, from stretching, from moving. And can you also become aware of your thoughts and just watch them, how they pass by, as if you were watching clouds in the sky, changing their shapes, their forms. But you don't really judge them, you just notice them and they pass by, being an spectator of them. So if you catch your mind wandering into the present, into the future or the past, can you bring it back to the present moment through your breath? Can you become aware of how lucky you are to be alive, to be able to move, just feeling grateful for being the presence of the sun, the moon, and the earth at this moment. Being grateful for being able to breathe. And since this is your practice, you can stay here as long as you need it. You can follow along with me and keeping your eyes closed, start moving your toes very slowly as you're just waking up. Moving your fingers, your wrists and your feet, your legs, your arms. And bring your arms behind your head as you're stretching as if you just woke up, stretching all the way from the tip of your toes to your fingertips. Keeping your eyes closed, bring the knees towards your chest and hug them. And sinking towards the right side, leaving space for your heart to keep expanding on the left side. Very slowly start coming all the way back up to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Observe your breath. Observe if something changed from when you first stepped into the mat up until this moment. Feel and connect with that renewed energy within you and around you. Feeling grateful for being here and for giving yourself this space and this time for your mental health, to celebrate your body and move it. And bring your hands above your head in praying position. Enter to your third eye, enter to your lips, enter to your heart space. The love and light in me recognizes and sees the love and light in you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Very slowly start opening up your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me this night. I hope you feel your hamstrings and your hips more relaxed, a little bit more open. And see you next time. Until then, namaste. Happy Saturday. Bye. Ay, gracias, Corin, qué linda. Bye, good night.